Welcome, Earth signs. This reading is going to be time-stamped for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm just shuffling here just one more time. I'm going to lay these cards out and give you a reading for your first week of August 2021. This will be a general / love reading depending on how it comes out. It's just open. That way we're open to getting any energies that need to come out for you. And we'll just kind of go in order here. I'm going to pull these cards as quickly as I can so that you're not having to wait on the shuffles and the card pullings, but we're going to look at where you are in this relationship, and we're going to look at where you are, where you've been, and where you're headed in this relationship. And we're going to find out who we're dealing with here. And then we're going to get a little bit of advice here. These advice cards work for any type of relationship that has to do with your heart space. It's not going to be, someone you met at the grocery store, but it's going to be someone in your life that matters to you enough that you feel love for this person. It's interesting that one was upside or turned the wrong way. I've never had that occur before. So it's like, it's funny because that card it says love does not ridicule. It does not taunt, mock, or make fun of another. It does not hold another in contempt. That is not love. It's kind of mocking me a little bit there. So let's get started here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm going to start with Capricorn. I feel like I'm going to timestamp these also. Capricorn, you're dealing with a breakup, and although it was a little sad, it feels like you're going to be okay, because I'm seeing a beautiful light being shown down, and this situation, it didn't hurt you enough that it caused you to have to go into any type of healing process. And it's something that you can just kind of walk through, take a deep breath, recognize it, deal with it, heal it, and move on from it. It's not going to be a place that's going to keep, you're not going to get caught in certain steps of this. You're going to just flow right through it. And the person waiting on you on the other side of that is an air sign. And if you would like for me to give you just one more little piece of information on that person waiting on the other side, you're going to meet this person through an uncle. And that person is an air sign. This person is going to believe in a beautiful relationship. They're going to understand that you don't just leave someone or ghost someone or take off for a day or two without explaining yourself or having some reason or emergency, or they're going to understand that you have to communicate. And I feel like that's really important to you. There's something you've gone through before that brought up some pretty bad memories. And whatever happened to you before this breakup that you are dealing with. Kind of the communication thing is one of your top priorities in someone that you can allow yourself to be in a relationship with openly. They're going to have to be like a major communicator. And your air sign will be. Air signs are communicators. You're going to meet this person through an uncle. This could be your uncle, a best friend's uncle. You know how this works. And this person is going to understand that abandoning someone, leaving without explanation, leaving instead of communicating, that's just going to be something that just blows their mind. I just won't be able to understand how someone can do such a thing. Okay, Taurus. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, you are letting something happen. You're letting something unfold naturally. You're not controlling it. You are allowing things to unfold in a different way this time, because in the past you were being too controlling. You were trying to control things. And there's something going on here that caused you to understand. You had to go through some sort of a process so that you would begin to understand why you don't do things a certain way. Like, you don't make fun of other people when they're not like you. You don't taunt someone to see how far you can push them. You don't mock someone. You don't hold people in contempt without any valid proof or reason. And this person kind of put a little scar on you because they did those types of things. And what you learned from that brought you to where you are today, which is you understand that you can't change somebody. And it is beautiful because you are just surrounded by positive energy here. But you do have awareness that it can be dark if you let that in past your boundaries. And that's a beautiful place to be. Taurus, that's amazing. You just naturally know what to do. And then learning your lesson on top of that, you just kind of outshine some others in dealing with these kind of things. Now, when you come out on the other end of this, you're going to be dealing with a Libra. And this person is going to be very, very serious when it comes to protecting others from ridicule. If they were to walk up on someone who was making fun of another, a bully type, or someone holding someone in contempt, whatever this card is telling us here, this person is going to be completely against all that. They will stand up and I'm at a loss for words here. They could start a movement about this. They could just stand up on the mountaintop and stand up for everyone being bullied or mocked or taunted or teased or ridiculed or held in contempt. That's the type of person that this Libra is going to be. Now let's see how we're going to meet this Libra, how we're going to know. He jumped right out of there. Well, we've got a secret, an acquaintance. It looks like this is already underway and you can't know about it yet, but you're going to meet this person through someone you know, not a real close friend, but someone who you do know. And that's your message. At the end, I'll give everyone a little word of wisdom card. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, you are very happy. You are in love. You are on cloud 9, and you feel guilty about it. You feel bad. You feel bad because you haven't completely let go of someone else. You feel bad and guilty about this because you feel like you are doing something wrong, because something along the lines of final divorce paperwork hasn't been, it's not official yet, or something like that. Or maybe the person you have broken up with or separated from, they still have certain things at your place that you haven't physically gotten to them. They're still a little bit of their energy is lingering. And that is making you feel guilty about being on cloud 9 about whoever this person is, this earth sign coming up into your life here. You're going to meet this person through your brother, somebody's brother, your friend's brother, your brother, maybe this earth sign's brother. And this person that you're going to meet through this brother, this earth sign, they are going to be so trustworthy that they will just demand that from you. They will demand that they be able to trust you. That will be like their number one deal breaker in relationships, is if I can't trust you, I can't be in a relationship with you, period. That is one of their boundaries. Like number 1, 2, or 3. It's one of those. And you're going to do great. You're going to do great because Virgo, you're trustworthy. You're amazing. You're not doing anything wrong. You've just got your eye on somebody here, and you're going to be introduced soon. I think you may already feel this coming, or you've already spotted this person and you don't know, but you're getting ready to be set up with this person through a brother, and he's going to be amazing. These energies come out for these amazing readings on this spread here because I'm not given bad energies. So if this is your situation, these people that you're going to meet and come into contact with and get to know are going to be amazing people. And I love that about this reading. So thank you for joining me, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I will timestamp this for you all. And please watch all of your placements, your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign to get a more accurate view of your situation and more insight. And as always, I send love to all of you. Thank you for joining me, and everyone have a wonderful, wonderful month.